You guys ready for your next roaster? I am so excited. It is the queen of snow and cold. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Elsa!
Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn on.
Thought you want some cold ones. Thank you. Good night. All right. Before I begin, as Ryan pointed out, I don't know if you guys have seen my movie or if you have kids have not stopped seeing my movie. But I am not a princess. I am a goddamn queen, and I want the fucking respect for it, all right? I am a queen in every possible way. And a dyke. All right. Everyone's saying I'm a basic white bitch. There are so many videos of me online fucking my own sister. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many there are? I do. I have invoices. I'm going to start with who's on the stage now because I have a joke down there. Snow White, the most interesting thing about your last movie was that Kristen Stewart had an affair with the director on the set of it. People gave so little fucks about your story, they made a sequel and didn't include you in it. I think I might have been in it. I'm not sure. I saw the trailer. I lost interest. It's fine. I was too busy shooting my own remake of a Totino commercial with Kristen Stewart as well. So, slow down, Elsa. All right. Ariel is here. It's so wonderful to see someone who is so inspiring for young women, to teach them that, like, you can go from being a spoiled princess underwater to being one above water, like, which is wishing. It's fantastic. And it's really sad for Ariel that she can't see her dad or sisters again because they're lost in a kingdom under the water. I totally relate to that. I can't see my mom and dad ever again either because they're also underwater. Because they died when their ship sank. But I hope my dad's boat didn't wreck your dad's golf course. How the hell, Ariel, how the hell did you even fall for the first human you happened to see? Like, really? Maybe be a little bit pickier. I know you've only seen abs on your dad before, but there's a whole lot more up here. My sister married some. I don't know what else to say about Ariel, really. I mean, like, it's hard to keep trashing someone when their own crabs won't shut up about them, really. I mean, but does Prince Eric even know where your clitoris is? Like, really? Come on. I mean, do you even have a clitoris? Or are you just mad that he can't service your egg sac? Say hi to Ursula for me, though. Tell her she can work tentacles. She can work those tentacles on my body whenever she wants. Cinderella went away. That's fine. Hey, Cindy, I have a question for you. How many versions of your story do we have to make movies out of? We get it. He brought your shoe back. It's not that fascinating of a story. Like, I hope that you and your foot fetishists are happy together. That's fine. That's fantastic. But, like, Hilary Duff played you. I think we can move on from it. Belle is here. I think it's so brave of Belle to show up, considering she was just replaced by a younger, hotter actress in a movie. That's pretty good for her, you guys. Like, no one bring it up, because it might embarrass her. There's a lot of talk about Belle's new movie and about how, like, there's an exclusively gay moment in it, which I don't know what those words mean together, exclusively gay moment. The only thing I can think of is that maybe Gaston and LeFou won't let lesbians into a trendy nightclub. Tiana is here, star of Princess and the Frog, which is Disney's first film to have an African-American princess, which is great. It's also Disney's last 2D animated film. It's kind of like how in America, our last black president was also the last time we could have freedom. And I think it was so great of Disney, after like so many years, to finally make literally any attempt to make up for Song of the South. Talk about zippity-doo-dah away your past mistakes. Oh my God, you guys, Pocahontas is here. I think Pocahontas' movie is maybe the most brilliant fairy tale out of any Disney movie, personally. I think it's amazing that 25 writers, none of them Native American, were able to tell a story about a woman who died at 23 and make it about how white dick brought two peoples together. Do you guys know how Pocahontas died? She died of a disease that she only died from because Europeans are immune to it, and that someone took her to England and let her die from it. That's the same way we killed the Martians in War of the Worlds. Mulan is here. Of course, we all know the story of a young woman who had to dress as a male soldier in order to fight in the military. And I don't know, you guys. I guess I feel like you should just stay the gender you were born. Or at least stop being so confusing about your pronouns, all right? I just don't think the military is a good place for, like, social experiments. I don't want to have to worry about finding a unisex bathroom at the Great Wall. That's all I'm saying. I know you're probably thinking, Elsa, Mulan's not a transgender character. Really, because why is Eddie Murphy there then? Having said that, though, Mulan, if you saw that armor, call me. I have a dragon friend, too, to show you, but it uses batteries. Princess Jasmine is here. It's delightful. I do want to warn, though, Simba and Nala, if you are here, she is a crazy cat lady. Do not let her invite you home for tea. You'll never leave. Jasmine, I know you have a collection of big cats, and the tiger's majestic, I get it. And plus, your boyfriend rode through town with like a parade of every possible animal. You have to put him somewhere. I get it. I totally do. But the sweaters are a bit much. And look, I'm not judging a love of pussy, trust me. But you live in the desert, we're all talking about it, and no one wants to say it to your face. By the way, if no one else is going to say it, let me go ahead and extend an apology to Simba and Nala for the fact that the mix-up backstage where catering inadvertently served Pumbaa. That would have worked better if I hadn't screwed that up. Look, no one told me it was him until after I had seconds. I didn't know, all right? But, you know, Hakuna Matata. Which reminds me, by the way, Cruella de Vil, it's so great to see you. I haven't seen you since last time I ate your Dalmatians. That's delightful. Which is my way, by the way, saying, don't be afraid to pursue an older woman. They know some shit and they call you back. Here's some hot women I've been. Fairy Godmother, she was really good. Andy's mom from Toy Story, she was great. Mrs. Potts. After they turned back one time before. She works that spout. What am I going to say? Also, that blogger mom won't take her kids to Disneyland anymore. She was good. Sleeping Beauty is here, which it was really nice of her handlers to roll her out here tonight. That's really cool. Ignore the occasional snore. I mean, it's just part of it. And don't kiss her to wake her up. A magic spell is not consent. Plus, I don't think I don't want to make Maleficent angry. She would punish me, and not in the way that I like. Finally, before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to the man who made all of our existence possible, and of course, I mean Walt Disney. Walt couldn't be here tonight because I froze his body and hid it under Disneyland, but it's because of his ability to dream and choke down his rampant hatred of Jews and women. That such powerful and yet traditionally beautiful women could be here tonight to inspire women across the world to lose at least 15 pounds. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Elsa.